Hi everybody. In the last video I was looking at this lovely TS3 sell setup on the 3-minute Russell Index that unfolded yesterday. That's Monday, December the 19th. And as we can see, the market came down to the first target for a lovely 8.9 hour profit. This little wiggle up here didn't take the stop trigger out, so it was a great trade setup for standard MTPredictor traders. However, the situation was not quite so easy on some of the other markets like the ES, and in this one here I'm looking at on the the YM, where you can see we did have two trade setups. This sell setup went past the 100% initial risk level, so would have been either a -1 hour loss or a break-even trade. Same with this trade setup here, either a -1 hour loss or a break-even trade. So let's take the worst case scenario and assume standard traders would have made two -1 hour losses for 2 hour down on this particular chart. Again, that's small in comparison to the plus 8.9 hour we had on the Russell Index, but what happens if you weren't trading the Russell Index and you're only trading the YM? Were there any other opportunities to catch this fall towards the end of the day? Well, yes, there were. In the advanced training webinars that we do every 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday and Friday, over the last couple of weeks I've been looking at detail in the ABC pattern and how this is a corrective pattern that allows us to enter a trade setup, an advanced trade setup, which is a manual trade setup, in the direction of the trend. So here we can see that the market made a high, but the market came down, made a little wiggle up before the sharp fall. So let's see what MTPredictor makes of this little wiggle here. So if I go to Advanced Chart Analysis, I'll select Minor this time, do Choose Swing High or Low, click on this red cell bar here. Can you see how MTPredictor has actually found an ABC setup? And very often when you're looking at one time frame, this is a 3-minute chart, remember, if we go down to the shorter time frame, very often that ABC pattern is found automatically for you. And in this case here, you can see that's exactly what unfolded with this TS4 automatic sell setup. And there's the ABC pattern as well, ABC. So quite often, if you're looking at a 3-minute chart and using the minor degree swings or minor degree pattern, you can double check it by going down to a shorter time frame, in this example the 1 minute, and then looking at the intermediate degree pattern. So here we have our minor ABC. So the question being is, how could we have traded it? Well, we could have had a sell order just below the red sell bar, and if we look at the trade entry here, it will be just below that red sell bar. Protective stop 1 tick above it, and then an advanced trader could have used a very simple trade management technique of just trailing above the bar's highs, and that would have been being stopped out about here for a lovely plus 6.1 hour profit. So as you can see, the advanced trader has lots of tools within the MTPredictor software program that will allow you to do more advanced trade setups and capture some manual trades like this that are above and beyond the standard and automatic trade setups. So here, even though the standard trader would have made his 2 -1 hour losses, this plus 6 hour profit here would have more than made up for these and put the trader in profits for the day as a whole. And again, shows you how we can take the trader through the automatic setups, which are for the standard traders, and then as you become more experienced, and it's what we teach in our training webinars, you can use more of the advanced tools in the software to uncover more advanced trade setups like this, and as such have additional trade opportunities. And as you can see here, it would have had a very good result indeed.